One of the first things the stranger did after he took his seat next to Katie Campos was sexually harass her, she says. Campos was flying from Newark to Buffalo on an approximately 45-minute flight on a United plane, and she said the man repeatedly grabbed her upper thigh, even after she swatted his hand away. The second time, I asked him to stop touching me, to which he replied that he wasn't touching me, she said in a statement released after she publicized the incident on social media. The third time, I quickly got out of my seat, went to the back of the plane, and told the flight attendant what happened. He was, visibly, highly intoxicated, Campos said, a claim corroborated by a report made by Buffalo Niagara Transit Authority police later. Campos, the executive director of a Teach for America chapter in Buffalo, was allowed by a flight attendant to move seats, and the man, identified by police as Michael Hildebrand, was met by officers when the plane landed and charged with disorderly conduct. The episode highlights the challenges of dealing with an unruly passenger on an airplane. And it comes in an era of heightened scrutiny over the treatment and comfort of passengers on airplanes, as social media stories and videos about mistreatment continue to draw wide attention. Campos's story has drawn focus to yet another space where women can be targeted for abuse, the select world of plane travel. Campos shared the episode on social media to describe how uncomfortable she felt the whole flight, even as the airline worked to address the situation. The harassment continued even after she moved seats to a row behind the man. Shocked by lack of coordinated response, she wrote, tagging the airline. Dope TTER was sexually harassed on at United flight late last night to Buff. One attendant was helpful, and men arrested at gate. Shocked by lack of coordinated response by United to ensure passenger safety. Men kept touching me and others until very end. Dope TTER United Airlines. Katie Campos, at Katie Campos 9, December 20, 2017. This was 30 minutes of hell for this young lady, unaccompanied minor groped on flight. In a statement, United said that it had no tolerance for the behavior described by Campos. Our pilot requested that local law enforcement meet the aircraft on arrival in Buffalo, after which authorities removed the customer from the flight, it said in a statement distributed by spokesman Charles Hobart. We are conducting our own internal review and will support any investigation by local authorities. According to a police report, the captain told an officer after the plane landed that 3 passengers were assaulted by a man. An officer found the man in his seat, 26E, and helped him to his feet, noticing a strong odor of alcohol. The man was placed in handcuffs, detained and removed from the area as the officers interviewed Campos and other women, neither of whom wanted to pursue harassment charges against the man, according to a police report. He repeatedly told an officer that he was going to Buffalo, according to the police report, and seemed surprised when the officer told him he was already there. Hildebrand could not be immediately reached for comment.